Hello, welcome back to Let's Build the 200 subscriber special. Today will be, we'll see how today's goes. I say that because Starfield is out, and I'm eager to play that, and this is like the last video I gotta do before it gets out, but there's also not really much I can do in the way of smaller items anymore, so probably, where's my side editor here? There we go. United States Navy posture unfriendly. Okay, I haven't made that switch in a while, but I think today we'll hit it max speed and see how it goes. I probably won't focus too much on knocking out because I have to issue manual orders for like hitting land bases and the ships and stuff. So I probably won't focus too much on that. But they should. This. Oh, don't tell me it's failing already. That would be a mite unfortunate. Oh no. Okay, I see it's preparing because we're at 55 of 99 aircraft. So yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's see. I assume these are fighters. Yeah, we're getting fighters up first. Alright. Hey, those missions work, so we can see they've got their ASW helicopters off. I assume if our radar range gets really long, we could probably see that along the coast. I did get a validation warning for some reason. One of the ASW zones didn't validate for some reason, even though it did when I made it. Not a huge deal right now. Maybe it's still trying to link up with like this zone, which was really weird. But all right, we see the Chinese have launched aircraft from their main battle group. We should be seeing missiles soon. We got Mustang 1 here. That's more Hornets. They're doing jams on us. Alright, we got more cap inbound. Alright, let's really throw the flames on. Yeah, because next time, my hope is that this goes well enough that next time I can record what happens. Like, we play it out, the 2-3 hours that it takes. We record what happens, and then we can basically rewatch it in the, okay, they're considered hostile now. They will be shortly once we identify the launch platforms. But then we can rewatch it in the, what's it called? The, yeah, TAC view. That's right, TAC view. Alright, first batch down. J-15's inbound. Some of okay, they're taking out another batch there. Alright, now they're starting to shoot missiles onto the main batch. I assume some of these fighters are probably going to start going Winchester on us. There we go. The J-15s are now confirmed hostile. And so is the rest of the Chinese side as a whole. Looks like we shot some down there. But they got some of their own missiles off. Our crew is evading. Oh, the carrier just launched a bunch of ASW, I think. As you can see all the lines in the that populated in the center there. Alright, there's another batch. Honestly, like without radar and mid-course correction, a lot of these missiles would probably miss the battle group, honestly. Oh, there's the first cap. All those missiles. Pew, 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 pew. And there's a couple fights going on with the J-15s. mostly in our favor so far, but we will have to surge those operations, but they gotta land. Oh, there's a J-15 pumping out some missiles. Oop. No one got him. And we got Chinese forces coming in for the attack from the northwest now. Looks like we have one lonely. Alright, you gotta really go the other way, buddy. Oh yeah, diecast there. Is the battle group going to launch missiles? Probably not. Is that enough to get us a missile launch? Surprisingly, no. I think I might have nerfed the, I might have nerfed the, there we go, now we're getting... Of course, they're coming from the carrier itself, which is not what I want, but... And it looks like they're trying to gun down our poor Osprey here. Yep, and that's our first loss then, is that Osprey. Okay, we're gonna do some manual stuff here. We're gonna start firing E-rams just because we need to cover our we need to cover our aircraft as they land, because it's gonna take a while for that all to happen. So while they're engaged in a turn and burn here, what we can also do to kind of screw with them is, no, they're low velocity. We hit them with the SM6. They won't be able to outrange it. I'm just kind of randomly taking from different ships here. There's no rhyme, logic, or reason to it. Okay, you are getting another one, sir. Yep, he's starting to fire missiles. So I might have gone too strict on the rules of engagement for the we'll just do one salvo for all of these. And that should hopefully take care of them, because they're within 30 miles of the battle group, so I would hope that would be... What is this? Is this actually like... I think it's an air-to-air missile. It's going after the Osprey there. Whatever it is, it's slowing down, so they fired it from too far away. Look at them all scatter. But hopefully now that they have attack orders, they'll actually... We got guts, that's for sure. Alright, they got one. Okay, these are all missiles now. So I think they have most of them shot down. Man, I'm surprised. I wonder if they changed the logic again. Because, Uh, just because of how, like, I would expect at this range, the um, the SM6 to be basically, like, not guaranteed necessarily, but a very high probability to kill. So the fact that so many are basically getting through, as it were, in such a short range, because again, this is like 30 miles, and we've seen the SM6 reliably hit targets out to like twice that at least. Okay. So like this one, he's practically over the battle group. So, oh no, they got one of the Hawkeyes. That's like a big no-no there. Really, that missed. All right, I gotta see what the. Come on, I gotta see the game logic for that. Weapon end game. No, I wanna get raw. Give me the raw. Base probability of 90%. 40. Oh, okay. So the ends up okay. So I can kind of understand some of that now. It's a very oblique angle. Oh, fire the rest of them. Pew. I wish I could get names for the. Actually, I think there's a setting for that. Data blocks. Not quite. Data blocks or selected unit. There is a setting, I think, that. Here we go. Oh, that's ghosted units. I'm not going to bother with it now. But this is also starting to get really annoying. So we're going to launch a few more. We're going to launch a few more SM6s out there. There we go. What's the bigger view? Because I'm sure, yeah. Okay, so I guess I've already found the problem in that I need to change my weapons release authorization for the US Navy. So I guess this isn't going to be a full-scale test, because honestly, they should not be allowed to go over the battle group like this. This is just ridiculous. And in trying to clamp down on the WRAs, I think I clamped down too hard. Yeah, I think this is a bust, but we did solve. I mean, on the plus side, yeah, I think I'm just going to end it here because I don't feel like redoing the whole thing right away. But next time, I'll make the changes to the WRAs. That'll hopefully fix things and we'll be in a bit of a better position. I do want to check one thing, though, before I log off. And I want to make sure that the... here we go, that the Enterprise here has the magazines that they should have. Mainly with that... because I put in the extra entries for the... some of these probably could use because I see like JSAW and the LRASM aren't in there. So I guess I'm gonna have to go through their magazines too, because they should definitely be full up on some of these things, and they aren't. Like, I'm not gonna bother with stuff like the quick strike mines. I mean, I'm not gonna go into a mining operation here. I don't care. I don't have the patience for that. But some of this other stuff should definitely be more maxed out. Yeah, AIM 9X Sidewinder. It's probably fine. But yeah, I only see one joint, one AIM 260 here, and I'm not seeing another. So I think that's another one too, because like this is gonna get used up after like one sortie. And I do know I also have to I got to put everyone on Surge Operational Tempo, I think, too. So I think that's actually going to be it for today. So it ended up being shorter than I thought it would be. Next time should hopefully be longer, as now we're getting into kind of the final testing phase. So with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.